So again, on the left side, if I go to the obstetric view, you'll see that the obstetric view is divided into 4 tabs: antenatal, intrapartum, the partogram, and postnatal. And these 4 sections will stay open throughout the pregnancy, but gradually build up as more information, mainly from the iView bands you saw earlier, populates them. So if we look at the antenatal band, you can see it starts with a pregnancy overview. There's some contact information and demographics. There are records of antenatal visits. One of these cards can be formed for each visit. And we can record onto these fairly simply. We can write a comment if we want to. And then when we've finished, sign it. So if we scroll a bit further down, we can see information about estimated dates of delivery, preferences for the birth, risk factors, and these have pulled through from the maternity booking assessment, details of any diagnostics ordered. We can see here documents created either by midwives, obstetricians, or any other health professionals. You can see here there's one by pharmacy. If the patient's been given any education or specific counselling, this will be detailed here. So for example, we can see some things that have been discussed with this patient during the 3rd trimester. If there are any significant things in the past medical history, you can see this patient has asthma, but it's resolved. Details of home medication. There's a section if I want to order tests, etc. I can move around this record by scrolling down here on the right hand side, as you've just seen, or if I know which section I want to go to, I can select it here. If this order doesn't flow in quite the way I would like it to, then I can move things around simply by dragging. And the system will remember that that's the order I like them in and show me that next time. Once the patient goes into labour, then we have the intrapartum view. Much of this is the same, but you can see it includes a labour summary. Again, these are details pulled through from those iView assessments. And if we wanted to go to those assessments from this view, we could. We can see I'm now in the labour assessment. If I wanted to enter some information, this is where I could do it. I'm just clicking backwards here. I'm back in my intrapartum summary. The partogram will take shape as labour progresses. It's worth familiarising yourself with this. Here we go. If I go back to when this lady was in labour, we've got indicators here for the position of the presenting part. Blue dot is cervical dilatation, etc. I'm sure all this means a lot more to you than to me. And then finally, we have the postnatal details, which includes things like blood loss, a summary of the delivery. But many of the sections look very familiar. When it's time for discharge, you'd need to go into the depot process. It is actually very similar than that you'll have seen in the general doctor's training.